At exactly 10
8
a.m., as the beautiful sun peeks over the majestic Ozark Mountains, Old Man Radio lies peacefully asleep in his jammies. Cozy, warm, and as the good folks of Leadbelt put down that first cup of morning coffee, we dawn a new era in broadcast radio. Coming to you live from the flamethrower antenna atop the Flat River Chat Dump, this ain't your grandpappy's radio station. This dial stops for one morning show only. Brought to you live from Southeast Missouri in the Barn Studio, here are the boys
and girl
from the Barn Radio Show.
I ain't slept 7 days, heaven ain't free. Methamphetamine has got a damn hold of me.
Hi, welcome to the Barn Radio Show live from the Barn Studio. Got the OGs back in the house. Ben, we missed you last time, like a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. I was bummed I couldn't make it, but it sounds like we had a good feeling in my spot.
Oh, yes. So shout out Jeremy Abu. You're the organist for the St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis Blues. And, man, talk about an awesome conversation. Me and Chuck, just after the episode ended, we just question after question after question. We weren't done, were we?
Oh, I was giddy, man. I was giddy. Like I said, the first question I had was, do they give you rings if they win? Because they do. Some of those teams pick and choose until the player's like, no. Hank, the special towel guy, is getting a ring. Like, all right, we'll give a ring to Hank. So I didn't know. I walked in, he's got a ring on each hand. Like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was so glad he brought those.
Oh my God, I've never seen one of those in person. But
I would never take them off. I mean, you kind of have to bring them everywhere you go, right? Like,
yeah. Yeah, if you're Jordan or Brady, like your hands weigh like an extra 10 pounds or something. But speaking of rings, we got another ring winner in the house here. Ben, you were at the baseball regionals, right? What age group?
We are. This was 9U, your 9U MABA Nationals. MABA, of course, everybody knows, Mineral Area Baseball Association, which has been prominent in the area since I was a kid and even before that. So his 9U team, which is conducted of kids from, I think we had 6 kids from the West County School District, 6 or 7 kids from North County School District, and 1 from Farmington.
Brought it home.
Collaborated into an all-star team and went to Wichita, Kansas, Watts Goddard, Kansas, right outside Wichita, and represented the Mineral Area well, and they came home with your Midwest Regional Champions.
Brought it home, Jack.
Brought it home.
Yeah.
Brought it home.
Yeah.
good job, buddy.
How'd he play? How'd the boy play?
He played all right. I think there were 14 kids on the team, and the coaches do a real good job of making sure everybody gets in the game, gets the experience. So there were some games where Jet started and batted 3 times. There were some games where Jet didn't start but still got a bat. So like I said, a real good job of making sure everybody gets the full experience. So he did well. We're real proud of him, proud of the team. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Parents are great, which is always. And now when you get to this age and you get to competitive baseball, which I'm sure you guys have heard stories or maybe even been involved with.
My son was,
Sometimes parents can be kind of the worst part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's you go to any basketball game or baseball game. Sometimes parents can ruin the game and even ruin a tournament. But wasn't the case with these guys. All class acts, all great parents. Coaches are great, and it was a wonderful experience, and got to see the little one start his little baseball career off on the right foot.
I had to.
Congratulations on that.
I did the same thing when my son was his age. We went to same deal, regionals and all that stuff. It was in Nebraska, and you're right about the parents. Sometimes they'll corner each parent until they have somebody to listen to them.
Right.
And they start, blah 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 blah, playing blah blah blah, and you just think in your head, your son is on this team because you're acting like this. Like that's why they're probably on the team, because you gripe and complain and moan and bitch and whine, and it drove me crazy. But it's an amazing experience, man. Yeah,
it was-
you'll never forget it.
It was great, and the kids were great. If I got a second, I'm gonna kind of explain the setup. So when you have these regionals, it's all Babe Ruth, which is the league. All the Babe Ruth leagues were centered at this one place in Goddard, and these baseball fields were amazing turf fields. And so you had, we'll say, I don't know how many teams were there, 20, 25 different teams, different age groups were there. So you get to kind of mingle with different parents, players get to mingle with other players from different states. And we stayed in a hotel that was pretty sweet. We walked to the baseball fields. It was there on, I'll call it a campus. It was there on the campus, and it had a water park inside the hotel.
Oh,
And when
You're like at a resort.
they knew what they were
Yeah.
doing. They knew what they were doing when they planned that.
Oh, you're damn right. Damn right. And when I say water park, it was bigger than the Farmington Water Park. And it was all inside, all enclosed.
Was it called Great Wolf Lodge?
No. I forget.
I love that place, by the way.
I do
what it
too.
was, I forget what it was called. But I know my wife posted something. They had one of those like surfing machines.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen those?
yeah.
And so I got on that. And
How'd it go?
my first attempt went well. I was able to kind of hold steady, and then you have a guy there telling you what to do. And so I was able to get on the board and then jump up on my knees. So I was able to surf on my knees for a little minute, for a second.
Did you? I've done one of those. The worst part of it for me was the splashing of the water.
Yeah.
Like in the eyes
Yeah.
as you're trying to do it. I
Right.
don't know if you experienced that.
So
or not.
bring goggles if you do it, right?
Yeah, I need like big ones.
The worst part about me is when I wiped out my swim trunks falling.
Oh,
I was gonna ask,
You were
I-
that dad.
I bet
Oh,
so
boy.
many people lose their knickers on that thing.
So I didn't.
Knickers.
Nobody saw my. Nobody saw my junk, but they did see.
Because the water was cold.
But I did. I think I did show some
Well, there's.
backside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever done the? That just made me think of this for some. You ever been at a bar, drunk, whatever, in one of the cowboy bars, and they had the bull that you can ride, and in your head you're like, dude, I can do that. I can do that. And so you hop on it because you see the girls going on, and you're like, dude, I can do that. There's no way. But then you realize very quickly they don't want the guys on it.
No.
No.
When you
they
pay
don't.
the $10 or whatever, they just
crank it.
crank it to 1,000 and fling you 50 feet in the air.
yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
On the flip side of that, if you're a woman and you get on there,
You're fine.
it's never ending, bruh. Though you're like, okay,
Yeah.
anytime now, you can like toss me off this. Like, been here 45 minutes now.
That guy, good job or no? Just sitting there working the thing the whole time?
Oh yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Hey.
That's right.
8 hours of it, though?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but
It depends on who's riding the bull, who's there that night. What kind of night are we having? What's the theme? You know
Yeah,
what I
but-
mean? How's our crowd?
Yeah, because some of them are bigger than the bull
yeah. Well, yeah.
when they get on.
Oh man,
And that's okay.
Absolutely.
I would love to
Body
see.
positivity first of all.
That's okay.
Oh, I would love to see if a bigger woman gets on it, and he's like, nope, crank, all the way to 10.
The bull tries to get on her.
Right? Yeah.
Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
It seemed to me, I don't know why, it just seems like it's right across the border, not too far away from where we're at,
thought it was
and
too.
that's not the case.
Not the case at all, man. Not the case at all. I seriously thought like once we got to Springfield, because there's no easy way to get there. There's no like point A to point B. Okay. And so I thought, well, we're in Springfield. We had to stop by Buc-ee's. In my mind, I'm thinking, man, we got like an hour left. No, like
Hour to Joplin.
Am I?
like
Am I? What?
Springfield is more or is less than halfway there.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I think you went the wrong way.
no, there's several different ways to get there. Listen,
Is there several different Springfields?
Springfield, Missouri.
is what I'm talking
I
about.
thought Springfield, Missouri was south.
Yeah, so you can take 70 or you can take 44.
Well,
because-
70's a lot longer.
Oh, is it?
70 was like 40 minutes longer.
Okay.
Like, because then you have to go to Kansas City, and then you go south, and then, yeah, it was a lot longer.
Boy, I don't think I know where Springfield is.
That's okay. Me either, Chuck.
Yeah, I thought it was like down by like Joplin-ish area.
Yeah, it
You
is.
drive through Joplin to get to Wichita.
Where are we at now? I don't think I understand.
Southeast Missouri.
We're in
This
the
is
Red Belt.
Southwest Missouri. Wichita is sort of like South Central
It's north
Kansas,
of Kansas
right?
City.
No,
No, it's
no.
Oh, okay, we must have went through. Okay, all right. I'm thinking of Lincoln. Never mind. Lincoln's north of, or Kansas City, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Lincoln,
what I'm
Nebraska.
thinking of Lincoln. Wichita, Kansas. It's not in
Nebraska is on top of Kansas.
Yeah. Okay.
Geography 101 with the Barn Radio Show.
Okay.
Nebraska's on top.
Chuck, point west. No, that was
No,
north.
that was north. Yeah, sorry. Okay,
you
cut
do
that.
that?
Cut
Do
all
you
that
do-
out, and we start again now.
Do you do never eat soggy Wheaties when you have to think about directions, or am I just a girl?
He probably should.
I think I just lost my mind for a second.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Never
Wichita,
eat
because and it seems
Soggy
like
Wheaties.
soggy Wheaties.
Okay.
it seems like once you get to the Kansas border, it's like you're in Kansas.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
there
like,
is
be there any minute.
there's a stark difference between Missouri and Kansas, even when it comes to highway, because you cross the border and then you get Pittsburgh, Kansas, home of the Gorillas, and then I mean it is nothing for 2 hours.
Yeah.
until you get to Wichita.
That's
Nothing.
because Kansas is 2D. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Just flat. Just
Okay, let's talk about that then. States that you don't want to drive through, because I have a very big winter in my life. First of all, Kansas is, it's flat and grass, nothing. Nebraska's horrible too.
Nebraska's bad.
Horrifying. I'll tell you what's weird about, like, I drove to Colorado, and you're thinking, I see is Kansas forever, and then state line Colorado. You're like, thank God, see something else. No,
You have another 3 hours
Colorado.
before you see a
Yeah,
mountain.
Colorado's just Kansas until you see the mountains. It's still Kansas.
Yep.
There's nothing worse than driving through Illinois. Illinois is the dirtiest. It's just awful. There's nothing to see. It's dirty.
bad.
Everything's so expensive. The whole state Chicago prices. Illinois is the worst.
I agree with you.
Iowa's pretty bad.
Iowa.
Iowa's bad.
I've heard this take of yours before, and I actually agree with it. The drive on 70 from Kansas City to Denver, I think is actually it's pretty flat, but I think it's kind of pretty.
It's not
like
bad.
farmland.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad either.
And it's pretty flat, but I don't mind it as much as like the north drive on 55 to Chicago.
Oh,
Because it's like small town, so there's really not like countryside that you see.
yeah.
It's just kind of blah. and
you
boring.
don't like at least see like their little storefronts and stuff. It's not like small town cute. It's just
No.
It's small town. Yeah, I don't see the cuteness. Maybe if you stop in on some of the places, but
The wind turbines out of nowhere. Just they're as far as you can. I don't know. It's Illinois to me is the worst state to drive through. And plus, everything's expensive. You can't get gas. You can't buy anything there. It's ridiculous. You'll be in some small town with a population of 600, and gas is $3.50. The Chicago prices through the whole state.
yeah,
It's insane.
Yeah, Southern Illinois thinks that they're Chicago.
Yeah. I hate Illinois.
Well, baseball road trips, gotta love them. Summertime, right? We're in the heat of the summer.
I know, but now it's over, and I'm like,
Now what?
oh crap, now what?
Now what?
Why? So,
Now what?
Now what?
we'll play some fall ball and
Yep.
get ready for basketball, man.
Was it 100 out there?
It was
Degrees every day?
nice.
Was
it was
it?
nice. We played. We were lucky enough. We played last Thursday morning. We played at 9 and 11 a.m. So beat the heat,
And then done for the day?
and then done for the day. And then the next day we played at 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Now the 1 p.m. game was kind of hot, but that morning it was like 72 degrees.
Oh,
Like,
that's
for the 9
nice.
a.m. game. I mean,
Oh, I love that.
It
I
was
feel like
perfect.
50 right now.
So I mean, no, weather-wise, we got lucky. We played early, beat the heat.
You got lucky to miss what was around here.
But even in general, the high there was like 90, and I was talking to my dad, and he said that it got up to like 102 that day.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. We played championship game against a team from Colorado on Saturday morning, and I was talking to one of the dads, and he said he was talking about the heat. Now that morning, mind you, it was like 80 something, and he said our kids are wiped out. He goes, where are you guys from? And I was kind of explaining. He goes, so you're used to the heat. And I'm like, brother, this isn't hot.
Yeah.
Advantage us.
This is nice.
Let's play a doubleheader.
And he goes, our kids are white. And
Should have trained. They should have trained harder.
and you could tell you could tell by their play that they were just
Good.
they didn't have it. They didn't have it, and kind of felt sorry for them in a
Not
way.
me.
But we,
Handled them.
put our boot on their neck
Handled them.
and handled
You're
them.
talking about Maba being known, like, having a rich tradition around here, we'll say.
Absolutely, man.
When we were on that trip, we went to somewhere. It was it was all the way in Nebraska, and we were eating at some restaurant there, and the waiter was there. I was like, "Hey, you guys, one of the baseball teams?" Blah blah. We was talking, and it's like, "Who you with?" And we said Maba, and he goes, "Oh." Like, he knew
Yep.
Maba in Nebraska. He knew they were.
Wow.
From when he was a kid, he's like, "Oh, whoa, yeah."
Oh wow.
I mean, I'm telling you, man, if you're in the Midwest region, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Colorado, all that, and you're involved with Babe Ruth within the last 30 years, you know Maba. You know Middle Area Baseball Association.
Well, Dan Smith, shout out Dan Smith.
Yep.
Dan Smith, he told me one time, he said, he was talking about, because he played baseball and football at the University of Miami.
Right.
And he's talking about baseball players from around, he goes, oh, baseball players from around here could play at Miami. They could play. And I said, what about football? He goes, no, let's not be silly. But yeah, he's like, baseball players from around here can play at Miami. They're that good. So yeah.
Well, congratulations to you guys. Glad to have you back. I was a little worried. I was
back,
like,
man.
is Ben, you going to be back for this? Because seems like you were out there for a bit.
It wasn't bad. We left. Well, you see, we've made 2 trips, I think, since my last appearance.
Oh, okay.
We went to Boonville for the state championship, which was, 3 weeks ago. We won that, and then went to Midwest Regionals.
Yeah.
So I think it's been a minute. Yeah, I forgot to talk about Boonville.
And we would love to have the team on sometime, but you got to host it.
I will. So I'll get some kids together.
Yeah. And that goes for any other, because I think, I don't know what age group or where they were, but the Hawkins crew, I saw them post about some kind of regional winner.
Yeah, that was us. Yeah.
Oh, same team?
Kyle Hawkins and
Ryan Hawkins, yeah.
well, Ryan. I think
Or
he's
Ryan?
older. Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle's youngest son. Yeah, he's on
Same team. Oh,
team.
cool,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. So yeah,
Let's get them in here.
I'll set that up.
Yeah,
Set it up.
absolutely. Well, while you were out having fun,
Yep.
have you guys ever had a kidney stone?
I've heard that they're
No.
horrific.
10 out of 10 would not recommend. Last week I had a kidney stone that put me down. I like to consider myself a tougher guy.
Yeah.
My pain tolerance is, I would say, probably better than average, I would think. I was the biggest baby you've ever seen. You want to talk about pain? I've never experienced pain like that.
They say it's worse than giving birth.
Really?
They say it's worse than childbirth. As a woman who's never had a kidney stone, I can't agree with that.
Right,
but
right. As somebody who's never given
I've
childbirth.
heard.
And I was about to say that and look at Tippy to piss her off, because anytime you say anything's worse than childbirth, they're like, no, it is not. No. Yeah, you said it first. All right. Fair enough.
My experience is worse than your experience, always.
Right. Yeah. No, I've heard that it is the most pain, man. I can't imagine.
I don't know what I did wrong because I'm not a soda drinker.
Yeah.
I literally went 10 years once without drinking a sip of soda.
Man.
I don't drink. I
What
drink
about energy drinks?
0. It's water and coffee for me, for the most part. I will have a little tea every once in a while, but that's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, what's the ratio from coffee to water, though? Is it like coffee and then like you take a sip of water at night,
No.
or
I'm a water drinker.
Yeah,
Like it's
that's
habitual
good.
more than anything. It's not
Yeah.
like this water tastes so great. It's just it's habitual.
yeah,
Man, that stuff is genes. I went to the dentist.
water is genius.
Genes.
Oh,
It's,
my gotcha.
things like health stuff like that. It's genes. My Tara, she's a dental assistant in Arnold, and she wanted me to come get my teeth cleaned. And I was like, all right. And so I drink soda, love ice cream. I mean, don't eat healthy, nothing. And like I said, she's a dental assistant, gets your teeth cleaned, blah blah blah. And she was like, you're gonna have. It's gonna be like concrete on the back of your teeth. It's like she's on and on about this stuff. And I'm getting my teeth cleaned, and then the lady, when she's cleaning it, she goes, "Your teeth aren't that bad." And I said, "Go get her right now and bring her in here." Yeah. Just it's got to be just genes. I mean, I brush a lot, but I mean, it's stuff like that's got to be genes, man.
I think some of that probably is, to be honest.
I don't know what it is. I just don't want it again.
Yeah.
It was. I think
sense.
it started like last Sunday, so not this past Sunday, the Sunday before that. And today is the first day that I could like get out of bed without like wincing.
Yeah.
Really?
Did you go to the ER or the doctor?
Well, I'm stubborn in that way.
Oh.
Once I self-diagnosed myself,
I was going to say, so hold on.
Same
Who
way.
told you had a kidney stone?
I don't know. It could be
Google.
Google? WebMD?
No, it wasn't WebMD because we'd be throwing a funeral right now. Preparing the eulogy.
Well, no, we'd just be hooking up to chemo.
You're right that does suck for you. Like getting a kidney stone, you don't do any of that. Like I would hate to be one of those guys that don't smoke and gets lung cancer.
Now,
Something like that.
Like Andy
Yeah.
Kaufman.
Be awful. Yeah.
Now, did you pass it?
Well, they say you don't actually like feel it when it passes. But I could definitely tell it was like moving. Like there were different parts of like my lower stomach where one day it was like here and then the next day it was here. But it doesn't come out like a rock or anything.
I thought it came.
Couldn't
I thought
skip
it did.
across
I thought
Big
it
River.
did. I thought it came out as like.
Yeah, you're supposed to catch it in a little strainer. They give you a little strainer.
I thought it was just like a little
Pee through.
BB of barbed wire.
Yeah, I've heard people say I've heard
I
it
don't know.
when it came out. It hurt it like hit the bulb.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 I haven't experienced that. Experienced the pain though.
Yeah.
You know, it only hurts when it's moving, when it's traveling.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think he just had a tummy ache.
He just had to take a healthy fart.
Yeah. His little tummy was hurt.
So I will. So just to give you a little bit of context. So you know the you got a headboard on the bed, right?
Yeah.
And then is it a footboard where it's kind of sticking up
Yeah.
like throughout the?
That's what we'll call it.
I was hunched over. I had to go to the bathroom like Monday night or something in the middle of the night, and like I crawled, like kind of like army crawled across that thing to even get to the bathroom.
Dang.
I couldn't stand all the way like straight. For some reason, like if you stood up straight,
Yeah.
it hurt more. It was intense.
That's wild. Kyle used to get those all the time, and
Oh
he
my
would be
gosh.
out on the floor and like dramatic. Oh my gosh. I understand. It's painful.
Yeah,
For me,
From
stomach
the other
pain
point of
is
view,
the
it's like,
worst.
oh my God, the drama.
I've never felt pain.
Sorry you
like
went through that, buddy.
Thank you.
Of any pain, stomach pain, man. I can't take it.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's the worst.
A lot worse pain. Earache.
Earache?
Worse.
I've heard-
Toothache. Worse.
Ooh, migraine.
Migraine.
Dealing with like hearing dental stuff all the time. I've heard the dry socket. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Dude, I've heard that's horrific. But my teeth are healthy, so I can't worry about it.
Apparently, my kidneys aren't.
Apparently not.
So I was laid up for a couple days on the recliner in there. So I watched more Netflix in that last week than I probably have in a year. And I don't know if you can see it on camera here. We got Happy Gilmore, the original here, VHS. Anybody have a VHS player anymore?
I think I've got one stored
VCR.
away. I've
Yeah,
got
I
one-
think we've got one in the attic.
got one stored away.
I took my daughter to an antique mall. It was just antique mall thrift shopping, and we was walking by, look at this, and I seen a cassette tape, and I picked up. I was like, "Do you have any idea what this is?" It's like, "No, not a clue."
A cassette tape she
Cassette
didn't
tape.
know?
No,
That's
cassette
wild
tape.
to
Yeah,
me.
I know, right?
Because they still use that as like, decor, cassette tapes
Yeah.
and stuff right now.
She had no idea. I mean, she's 11, but I mean,
Well,
she had
that's
no idea.
coming back. Like bands are selling cassettes now.
Cassettes?
Yes.
Man, I don't want to rewind anything.
No.
That's the worst. No.
I don't think you listen to them. I think it's just cool to own, It's just one of those things. It's just neat to
What are you-
have.
what are you supposed to do with them,
Novelty. Look at them. Oh, look at all the shit on the walls. What are you supposed to do with that? Just look at it.
Yeah, I got some down here that I'm never going to listen to, but they're kind of cool to look at, I guess.
Yeah.
So, Happy Gilmore 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watched it the other night.
Has everybody watched it?
I watched it.
We're all in the know?
I watched it.
Where should we start
Hold
here?
on. Hold on. So should we put out a spoiler alert if you haven't seen it?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. It's about golf.
There you go. That's really all you need to know. There's no, drama. And here's the thing with it. And Adam Sandler movies has been like this for a long time. Adam Sandler's one of those people that you want to like so bad. And I think that people convince themselves that they do like, because he's this cool dude. He brings all his buddies in, he's like your kid runs up to you and it's like, Dad, you know what we should do today? What? We should go to the batting cage. Like, oh, dude, yeah, that sounds fun. Let's go to the batting cage. And then, we'll get a bucket of balls. Yeah, we'll take both bats. Yeah, so yeah. And then we'll get we'll get like a big stuffed turkey, and then we'll do it, and then just starts making all kinds of crap up. Like you're like, whoa, let's just go to batting cage, man. Like Adam
an Adam
Sandler, he
Sandler
comes up
movie.
with a good idea, and then it just like all of a sudden just goes way off the rails. You're like, what are you thinking at this point? From this point on, it's a good idea, and then it just goes crazy.
That was my experience.
Yeah.
I did not mind it. Part of it's the nostalgia thing and
Yeah.
the throwback to the old movies and just cameos and stuff. It was enjoyable for about half. And then it just went insane.
Like what?
I laughed a few times. I chuckled a few times. But once it got crazy and then there's this whole tournament and then it just got
My favorite
insane.
part after about half of my favorite part of the whole movie was just picking out the golfers. I'm like, dude, that's Will Zalatorre. That's there's Scheffler. I'm like, oh, that's cool that they're in here.
Always big cameos in an Adam Sandler
My
movie.
God,
Gotta
this
love
one
it.
was crazy.
Yeah, this
Like,
one
is that-
was crazy.
Is that Eminem and Travis Kelce, all the golfers, all the old characters, and a lot of the Adam Sandler movies?
Now, my favorite part, well, let's rewind a little bit. Whenever his wife dies,
That was the first sign that
that was
oh,
the
no.
first sign that, oh, God. It could have been anything else.
Yes, could have come
Anything
up with
else, but
something.
that was pretty silly.
Well, they needed a storyline.
I know, well, it could have been she died.
She
It
could've-
didn't have to tell why.
Oh, how? You didn't have to tell how.
Didn't have to
Oh,
tell
right.
how.
I got
Could've
you.
been
She could have
Yeah.
fell in the alligator crocodile
That would've
lake
been-
or something. Yeah.
That would have been better, I feel.
But
like,
then, so then I like the story. I like the plot after that. How he, goes into a little depression. Starts drinking and all that. That's great. Falls off the golf scope for a while. I like all that. Good plot so far. I'm like, okay, I'm buying in. And then with the surgically,
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
That's when we started getting a little wild.
That's when it started
Yeah.
getting wild. But my favorite scene, or my favorite 5 seconds of it, is when they go and arrest Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, not
Not
again."
again.
Yeah.
That was the funniest part.
The
of
best part of the movie is Uncle John Daly.
John
Yeah.
Daly was good.
Dude, he's great.
He was good.
I liked Chubbs' son,
Oh, he's a good comedian.
Lavelle Crawford. I
Crawford,
think.
Lavelle
Yeah,
Crawford,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
An actor, too, I guess. I thought he had some good lines. I can't remember off the top of my head
thought
now,
he
but
could have
I
been-
enjoyed him.
I thought he could have been in it more. It's almost like he was kind of forced in at there at the end. He didn't really have a big a part as I thought he would have.
Do we need to use the 4-star rating system or 1 out of 10? What would be the most
It's up
appropriate?
to your
4-star,
boss.
I would think.
If I would
Out
need
of
to,
4.
I'd need to rate it every 15 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Starts
Or even,
out.
I'd have to go half. Like,
Yeah.
Chuck, do you agree that there were enjoyable parts?
Yeah, I'm glad I watched it. And
I
then
didn't turn it off.
again, like, and I loved the first half, except for the the wife getting killed. Like, when she got killed by that, I don't know if we can ruin it. When she got killed, I was like, that's an Adam Sandler movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's like I think he just doesn't have an idea, and he's like, just do this. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think you're missing on that one because I feel like Adam Sandler has always had the same level of sense of humor. It's just you're still a 13-year-old boy. You're just 13 and a half now, so it's not as funny to you.
No, though, it seems like Happy Gilmore. Like I watched Happy Gilmore before. They had a Gilmore, like
Yeah.
the whole Gilmore thing.
You revisited it.
I did, and then I
Okay.
watched the second one, and that's still enjoyable the whole way through. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
insane, and like
Yeah.
Billy Madison. I mean,
It doesn't get fantasy. You don't like how it kind of goes
to
into
me,
a world
I'm
of
a
like
big
that's
sports guy, so
unrealistic.
400-yard drive where you hit it right on the green is a fantasy. But
Well, of course.
he started. I thought that it started. His stuff started getting like way too out of there with the what's the Little Nicky thing, like the dumb voice, and then the. Yeah, it
And
just
Little
went
Nicky is such
way,
a good movie,
way.
though.
Everybody
That's
says
so
that. I don't think you like
funny.
it. There's no
I
way
think
you
it's
like it.
hilarious.
I think it's
Good one.
when you grew up because I haven't seen the original Happy Gilmore in years, probably a decade. But at the time when it came out, it was hilarious. And Billy Madison, hilarious.
Yeah.
And I've seen some younger people talk about the Gilmore, I guess, franchise now. And they went back and watched the original and they're like, this isn't funny. But at the time, it was one of the funniest movies ever.
Yeah.
I mean, just think of all the lines that we still use today from Happy Gilmore,
Oh
the
yeah.
original. I mean, just in regular conversation.
Right.
It doesn't even have to, it could be anything. and just all the lines. Like I used one the other day, and without even thinking, I go, "Somebody's closer." You know, you don't
Especially
even,
if you're a golf guy. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But you don't need. But I wasn't even playing golf. I forget what I was even doing, but I said that and just didn't miss a beat. I don't think there's any lines from Happy Gilmore 2 that will carry on the rest of my life.
No, because they were mostly regurgitated from the first one.
Right.
That's true.
But have you ever? Did you see Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love,
Yep.
or even the Sandy or the what? He was a
Something Gems, Precious
yeah.
Gems, or
He's
something.
a good actor. It's I think that these movies that he writes, that he just goes nuts at some point. He's just like, dude, I just want to finish this thing, or his his imagination just goes ape shit or so. I don't know what happened.
I think it's the opposite. I think he checks out. Like he's enjoying writing it or whatever, and then he gets to a point. He's like, "What? How do we just get this?"
Another
over
one
with?"
like that is M. Night Shyamalan when he come out with The Sixth Sense, and then after that, like his scary movies, it's like they're good idea, and then you get and then it just goes nuts halfway through it. You're like, ugh, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, that one where the guy's fighting an alien with a rake or something.
Yeah,
and it's like,
swing away, Merle. Swing
Yeah,
away.
that's what it was, yeah.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
See, that's a good movie. I don't know, guys. I feel like we're in different worlds right now. I love a good M. Night Shyamalan movie. The newest ones are not great, but I think Happy Gilmore, I think what's going on with Adam Sandler is now that he's older and he has children, he's trying to put his kids in everything. So all these new Adam Sandler movies are more geared towards, like, you know, kids that are his kids' ages, so that they can all be in the movies and they all have their role, and it's for
That's why I want to like him.
their generation, you know?
I want to like everything he does. This is like before Kid Rock started with all the politics stuff. I don't care about all this stuff. I don't care what he thinks, but I mean, it's just got annoying. But before that, I'm like, man, I want to like Kid Rock. He seems fun and he's happy and but his music's just god awful. But I wanted to like him, but his music's just bad.
Speaking of nostalgia, we need to pour out a little bit for last couple days. We lost some heavy hitters in the nostalgia game.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne was a guy that he was like my childhood hero. I don't know if I wanted to grow up like Ozzy, but man, I really loved Ozzy Osbourne. So that was a rough one. And to see how it kind of played out, where just like 2 weeks ago they had a concert and he was frail as can be, but he sounded good singing. And 2 weeks later, he's gone. That was a little bit of a shocker, even though it probably shouldn't have been. But just because he had the concert 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago,
it kind of was okay. He was healthy enough to sing that, to perform.
Yeah.
And you got Justin Timberlake up there singing one line, and we got Ozzy Osbourne out here on his deathbed giving a whole concert.
Timberlake's taking a lot of heat for that. Did you
I
guys
know
see
he
that?
is.
He's performing a concert, and I forget even what the song was. It was a real popular song.
he
Literally starts the song and then like puts the mic down, I
Yeah,
think.
he does this. This is exactly how this concert went. I should be paid just like Justin Timberlake. He said, I got this feeling.
And you let the crowd sing
And
the
then
rest?
the crowd sang.
Oh, that's lazy.
And
never
they
joined
were
back in?
mad. And he'd pop back in every once in a while and be like, ooh. And like, that's it, though. That's it. That's all he was given.
Oh, that's lazy.
Oh, they were mad.
Good Lord.
Talk about phoning it in.
This might be a little off topic, but Eli went to my son Eli. He went to I forget what it's, the Outlaw concert, whatever that is, with Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, all that stuff. He
yeah.
was there last night. He's in Virginia Beach in the military, but he was at that concert last night, and I had talked to him leading up to it. I'm like, man. I'm like, I would be nervous seeing Bob Dylan. I love Bob Dylan. I mean, his musically, like his lyrics and guitar technically and all that stuff. But I was worried how his voice would be aging at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, God, dude, I hope that he sounds good. He sent me videos last night. He sounds amazing.
Yeah?
Sounds better than he's ever sounded. And then he was like, I'm a little nervous about Willie. Willie's 91. I'm like, yeah. But he didn't send me videos. I haven't talked to him yet about Willie to see how he sounds. But yeah, Bob Dylan sounds amazing now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very unexpected.
yeah.
I was a little nervous. It seems like Ozzy has been being pushed up on stage a lot. In his later years, he's just looked so frail.
Well, the
And-
dude's been dying since MTV days. I mean,
Yeah.
like, honestly, I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did, just because and honestly, I'm surprised that he was only 76.
Yeah, I'm surprised he lived.
I
to
recall
76.
watching him on MTV when they had the Osbournes and thinking that dude is so old.
Yeah.
Thinking at that point in time, like any day now, like he lived a hard life, but no, he just stuck it out,
I'll
man.
tell you something crazy about Ozzy. First of all, best Howard Stern interview ever by himself. He came one time by himself, no Sharon, no anybody. Best interview Howard Stern ever had. Amazing. But the way he talks isn't drugs. That's an accent from where he's from. I was so blown away to find. I figured drugs just.
Yeah,
but
it
no, that's
seems
an
like
accent
it,
from
don't
where he's
it?
from.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It was really cool. We were up at the regional tournament, and when did Ozzy die? What day was it? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday?
July 22nd or 3rd?
I forget. So,
Tuesday.
So Jet gets up to bat on Thursday morning, and they have, the kids have walk-up songs, because that's the cool thing. They get to pick up a walk-up song, and they get like a 10-minute clip of a song.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 seconds.
Lord, what's that?
They just put the song on a loop over and over and over for 10 minutes for these
Where
kids.
does he walk from? The hotel?
10 second. 10 second. My bad. And Jet's
Here comes Jet.
Here's Freebird. They play the whole Freebird song.
Where's Jet at?
my bad. But his walk-up song all year has been Crazy Train. And so, and they get on the announcer and they say, number 5, Jet Leftridge. And then it's, all aboard.
Nice.
And I mean, it was then, I heard like everybody was like, yeah,
Yeah.
and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a pretty cool moment.
Did you know Ozzy had died? Did you think they were all
Yeah.
cheering for Jet?
No, I knew. I knew he had died.
Damn, he's a celebrity around here.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ozzy. That one hurt a little bit, man. Also, the Hulkster.
Yeah, man.
He had been in the hospital for a little bit, but he's always looked, especially for his age, he's always looked well. He's always kept, in good shape for the most part.
Always looked like Hulk Hogan. Like,
Yeah,
Wasn't he just
shriveled
doing
down.
his tour, All American Beer?
Yeah, and they say that might have been part of it. He was overexerting himself.
Tour? What was he? What
He released a beer, All American,
Oh, right. He
and
was
then
in
he
St.
was
Louis.
on. Yeah.
Real American beer, yeah.
He was
Oh,
going
Real
to,
American. My bad.
Yeah, he was going to different, I don't know if it was convenience stores or
Yeah.
or what, but
Bars and all kinds of places.
doing public
Pop-ups.
appearances at all these places. He was, like I said, he was in St. Louis just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, not long ago.
Or maybe been a month ago.
I saw it put on Facebook. I was like, man, all my childhood idols are dying. I was like, Ozzy, Hulk, Peter North, better watch out. We're starting writing his obituary right now. Ended up, it was who? Who'd you say? Who's the
Malcolm?
third one?
Theo Huxtable.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Theo from the
his name?
Cosby.
Malcolm.
Jamal Warner.
Yes.
And I don't even really want to talk about the details of his death. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've heard it or not.
Yeah,
I actually
It was
haven't.
really, really sad.
Oh.
Just quickly, just because it's just terrible. It
Yeah,
was
we
like
can we'll get off of it real quick.
a riptide. He was out on vacation with his family, and his family was there at the beach, and a strong riptide came and took him away.
Dang. That's rough.
Not good.
I mean, I feel like there are worse ways to go. That's at least quick.
Yeah,
Maybe. Hopefully.
I don't know.
in front of your
I don't know.
family, in front of
Yeah,
your
that is
kids.
very rough. That's
bad.
very rough.
That's pretty bad.
Moving on.
Moving on, yeah.
That's not helping the stereotype, though, that
They keep,
black people can't swim.
Oh, boy. Canceled.
I'll tell you something, cancel. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, too. I don't watch or not watch a lot of TV these days, but since it's been 100 outside,
Yeah, what else are you
I've been
going to
watching
do?
a lot of Netflix. Have you guys watched that Building the Band?
on
It's like-
Netflix.
yeah. It's a popular show. You ever watch Love is Blind on there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, they're in the pods. They don't see each other. Well, they're building a band like that.
What?
And all of them are like, they're trying to build like these boy bands or
I was
girl
gonna say
bands.
it's not like a band with like a drummer and guitar.
No.
player. I saw
It's
the
these boy band, girl band.
I saw the commercials for it, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not watching
Yeah.
this.
Oh, I could only watch a couple episodes.
seems cool.
But so they don't see each other. They just hear each other sing. And I'm just like, I thought that Tara wanted to watch it, and we were done with it halfway through the first one because we're just old. And then when people they touch each other, go, oh my god, oh how are you? I can't do that stuff. But anyway, so they listen to each other sing, and then they try to build a band. They'll go, oh, I'm interested in this person. They start talking all this stuff, but they're trying to build the boy band, girl band, beautiful people. They don't see each other. And so there's these three people together. And what I wanted to watch in the show was the fourth one that they were putting in the first band was this girl, and I can't remember what the other one looked like. She's probably pretty. I don't know. And the other one, they get to say what they are. Then I work at the cafe, this chick was a model, and she could sing a little bit, but all they knew about her was she's a model. What they didn't know is that she was like this 6'2", 400-pound plus-size model.
Oh.
And so in my mind, I'm like, this is going to be the greatest introduction on these shows. I'm like, I can't wait for this. This is amazing.
So now you're going to watch the whole season?
Yeah, so, no, I'm watching it because once they put the band together, then they can meet and start practicing.
Yeah.
And this is the first band. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be so amazing because they just chose this model. And they're like, okay, all right, she can't sing as good as the other one, but she's a model. We're trying to build this girl band, blah, blah, blah. And when they reveal, whoo, they're going to be like, oh my God.
Is there dancing involved? Like, is it like a...
I mean, yeah,
imagine.
it's spinning and singing and, whatever. the
Girl band,
Spice
boy
Girls
band
do.
dancing.
spinning and singing.
Whatever Spice Girls do, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
But you got to remember, it's 2025.
Oh, they have to.
So when they revealed, they're all like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful!" I'm like, "Off."
Oh,
My show was over.
poor Cartman over there.
Yeah, my show's over. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm like, "That no, that is not your reaction. Nope."
Have you seen the newest South Park?
Oh yeah.
You remind me of everything. Nobody cares anymore. Yeah. People can say whatever they want. It's not funny. I'm not special. Nobody cares.
Yeah, man.
funny.
I realized in that moment, this world has passed me by.
You've given up.
Yeah,
You're not trying to catch up anymore.
no.
Gosh.
I'll live in my own little world.
Have you guys seen some of the Trainwreck series on Netflix?
Yes, I love
Yeah,
those.
I watched the one with the, and I said it at the time, the Area 51.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, when it was going on, when it was leading up to it, because I'm big into aliens and all that stuff. But so leading up to it, all these people named like Rafe and like, Colton and all those people are like, no, we're going to go there and we're going to find out what they're doing. No, they're not going to keep us out. I'm like, dude, it's the military. They'll shoot your ass.
Yeah.
They don't care about your beliefs
gonna
and your,
keep you
and your
out.
I'm not having it anymore shit. They'll kill you.
Yeah.
They don't care. And yeah.
I haven't seen that one, but we've watched all the other ones so far.
Yeah.
I think.
I watched some more.
And the
I made a list here. The Balloon Boy.
Yep.
I'll watch that.
The Real Project X, where she's having a birthday party and the whole
was
world
wild.
gets invited. Mayor of Mayhem, Rob Ford.
Oh, I want to watch that one.
The mayor of Toronto. My
Oh,
God.
what a party animal
He
that guy
needs
is.
he needs his whole series. That
Yeah,
guy,
he does.
that guy was something.
Now, hold on.
Gets caught on film. He's the mayor of Toronto, which is
Yeah.
pretty close to New York and a major metropolis, right?
City.
Smoking crack.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's not the first. He won't be the last. But yeah, it happens, and he got a Netflix series out of it.
He needs a whole series.
yeah,
What's that?
'cause
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this series.
It's just documentaries,
Yeah.
but they're done very well, very entertainingly.
Yeah.
About crazy things. Like,
Well, I think one was the Woodstock 99. How that
I
was
think
kind
that
of
was
a
like one of
mess.
their first ones that they
the
put
poop
out.
cruise.
Yeah.
The poop
Yeah, that
cruise
one was
yeah.
good. Have you heard?
Dude, I was on the boat
have.
after that one. It was out of Mobile. The boat, they go, do this boat that was just came back, was like, it's full of crap and all that. Like, I was the boat after that one, for real.
No.
Swear on my kids. It was the boat after that one.
Wild.
I couldn't watch that one.
I'm not.
Even the name of it.
No, I got no.
You didn't see it?
No, and I won't.
No interest.
It's crazy.
I remember the story,
Yeah.
but can I just say that I love cruises?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite vacations that I've ever been on.
Never been.
I've never been on a cruise.
They're so fun because you have to think, part of, you have to travel, I guess, obviously, because we're not near the ocean, but, your boat is your travel, right? Because it takes you from here to here to here, but it's also your hotel, it's your entertainment, it's your restaurant. It's literally everything together all into one.
You don't have to think, man. You don't have to plan
Yeah.
it. You just plan to get on the boat.
Yeah, and everything's
pretty good.
scheduled for you, activity after activity, anything you'd want, any
And
kind
cheap.
of food you'd want.
Cheap. It's like $700 for a person. That's pretty damn good for a vacation.
Yeah, so I know cruises like sometimes get a bad rap, but I've been on 3 or 4 best times of my life.
Yes.
One was his honeymoon,
Yes.
which was a
Fun time.
was
Yeah,
a
not
poop
the- not the
cruise on
marriage.
its own.
The marriage was horrible, but the cruise was awesome.
it was basically a Motley Crue video
Yes.
for a week.
Dude, I put on that cruise, I put $300 on This is back when $300 meant something. I put $300 on a card there to spend on alcohol because everything else is paid for but the alcohol. Put $300 on on the card for alcohol. And after the first day, I went back and I was like to check my balance, and there was like $14.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, they're on the video. We have to sit in the harbor for a while it gets loaded and all this stuff. And you could see on the video that he had a video camera, and we're just hammered. We have everybody in his room, like everybody on the boat. We just meet people 3 days later, like, Chuck, Chad, what's up, buddy? We're like, hey, you. No idea. But so you can see us, we're hammered. We're partying like crazy, just killing it. And you see the bridge go over us. We barely left the harbor, and we were hammered.
We were in Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, we were going
It was
crazy.
the Jacksonville Bridge.
Yeah.
Doesn't anybody find it odd that
The marriage didn't last?
you took
No.
all your buddies to the honeymoon?
Yeah, I don't spend a week with her. Is that early on?
That's a long time.
Yeah, no way. The funniest part of that cruise.
Maybe it's me, just me.
Funniest part of that cruise, man. We're eating pizza. Okay, me and him go out at like 2 a.m. or something. We're hammered, and they got free pizza all night, and something open. So me and him go get a piece of pizza. And we're sitting there talking, and then our buddy Timmy comes running over, and he's like got this little boyish laugh, running with this piece of pizza. And he's like, dude. He throws it on the counter. He goes, dude, she gave this to me for free. We're like, we looked at each other like, no way.
We just started playing into
Just
it.
playing. We're like, no,
Playing into it.
No way. And he's like, yeah, she charged me, dude. I don't know if she likes me or what. And we want to get another piece. We're like, dude, you think you get this free piece of pizza? He's like, man, I'll try. He goes up there. He comes back. He's like, dude, she gave it to me again. He goes, she didn't charge me nothing. We're like, no. So we just keep on going. And afterwards, there's a smoking area outside, and he smokes. And so we go outside. I still remember the old dude's name he was talking to. The old dude's name was Leslie. He had his southern drawl. And we get outside, and we start talking to all these people, and we go, Leslie, that girl in there, she gave Timmy a piece of pizza for free. She didn't even charge him. He goes, the pizza's free. And he goes, I know she didn't charge me. He goes, no, the pizza's free. He goes, that's what I'm saying. The pizza's free. He goes, no, the pizza is free. He goes, that's what I'm telling you. They went back and forth, drunk as hell, went back and forth with this conversation, saying the same thing to each other 5 minutes.
We took advantage of it so hard because he thought he was in with this lady. Yeah. And he's a single guy, so he's like, I'm trying to pick up something. And we're like, you think you can get another? So he's basically our waiter.
Yeah.
Going to get us pizza the whole night.
Hilarious.
You know when he found out the pizza's free? When he watches this.
My thing is, like, this whole time we've been talking about this, I'm trying to picture my wife and me having the conversation. Listen, babe, I just want to have a few of my buddies. Just a few of my buddies go with us. That's all. Just a few.
She's lucky I invited her.
I would say that was a different time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times, though. I love a cruise.
Oh, I love a cruise,
That's
man.
a good story. That's a
Yeah.
good story.
We're talking about people that have passed or RIPs. I would say one, and I don't know how much we want to get into this, is Trump's credibility.
Yeah, that shit died.
Even some of his supporters are checking out because of this Epstein thing.
Yes, they are.
We need to release the list, right?
You can't say that you don't have a relationship with the guy when there's like videos and
when it's
pictures, and when
been
his
very well
girlfriend gets
documented.
ran up and sent to prison, you go, wow, I wish her the best, knowing that she's like a child trafficker and all. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to walk your way out of that one, but
I never thought I'd see where Trump supporters would start decking out.
yeah.
And I think they are.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it's headed in a good direction.
QAnon shaman's out, man. QAnon shaman ain't staying.
Yeah, he's turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever your politics are and stuff, it's hard to ignore the fact that was his neighbor, and there's pictures, and there's quotes, and there's
Videos and letters
I
and
think
drawings.
whatever your politics are, if by this point you are still turning a blind eye, there's got to be something wrong on the inside.
We got to release the list.
We gotta.
And especially when it was part of, like, not your running, like you didn't run on this, but man, you
Big
brought
part
it
of the
up
campaign trail.
You brought it up a lot.
I mean,
And started pointing fingers, and then it's just so desperate now that he's tweeting out like something about Beyonce. He's just trying to like
Oh, it's the
use the
So
shiny nickel
hard.
distraction like
what
he always
about
has.
what about stuff driving? Like with this, if you say something about it with the Epstein stuff, that what about Clinton? Okay, yeah, he probably did it too. I mean, I'm not
That's my
saying nobody
favorite
else
argument.
didn't do it.
No matter
Well,
what,
yeah, they all
when you
did it.
talk politics with somebody, it's crazy to me that if you don't mention somebody from the past, you're just like, hey, I've observed this and I didn't enjoy it. And they say, well, what about when this person did this and that and this? And you're like, whoa, I'm
always say
not
the
even
same
trying to talk to you about that.
It's a bit much. Yeah.
I always say the
It's
same
pretty
thing.
insane.
Their favorite
That drives me
comeback
crazy.
is yeah, but
Yeah, but or what about?
Yeah,
yeah,
but.
yeah, but they
yeah,
no.
yeah, but.
I always say the same thing. I say, look, I will absolutely talk to you about that. Stay on this right now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Let's
It's
stick
fine.
on this
yeah, we'll
train.
stay. We'll talk about it. Just stay right here with me for a second.
Yeah, we got to see this list.
Oh,
I don't care who's on it. That's the big thing that they're saying right now. If they release the list, society will essentially collapse.
Tippy?
There are so many people. I don't care.
I can't wait for the train
if they
wreck.
endorses child or sex trafficking, that's what we're saying. I don't care who's on
You
the.
better take that out of your mouth right now.
I'm kidding.
I really care who's on the list.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
care.
My own
Put
entertainment.
them out there. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
what
care
I'm
for my entertainment. Oh, and the law. And those kids.
Not a political show here, but yeah, we'd like to see that list.
Yeah.
What else has been going on? Any life updates? We heard a lot from Ben. What about you guys? Anything new going on?
Nothing really. Watching a bunch of Netflix.
Yeah, been inside a lot.
Fired up, yeah.
Been pretty warm.
Yeah.
Dog days of summer. Is that where we're at?
Dog days of summer, yeah. You can tell it's a dog days of summer if you turn on a Cardinal baseball game.
Oh God.
I went last week with a kidney stone.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Brave man.
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty warm.
Oh,
Best part of this Cardinal season is see who they get in return for the people they trade away, Helsley and stuff.
had to be
They
a
got
bunch
it.
of prospects.
And I'm going to have to learn about sports if I'm going to keep hanging out with you guys. This is crazy.
And I haven't talked to you guys. Did anybody go to the Savannah Banana game?
Chuck did.
Did you?
Yes.
Really?
It was so fun.
I went.
Really?
Did
It's
you go-
just fun,
you go
man.
Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
I went Saturday.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Yeah.
We went Saturday night.
Dude, just fun. And by the way, anytime you go to any event at Busch Stadium, if you don't do the all-inclusive, you don't pay the money to do the all-inclusive, you're out of your mind. I mean, all the food, alcohol,
How much is it for like an all-inclusive?
like for the Savannah Bananas game, it's like $125 for each ticket. But I mean, think about what you're
Honestly,
gonna spend.
yeah, you're going to have a $15 beer.
Huh?
I mean,
yeah, that's
yeah, you're going to be
ridiculous.
racking up money there anyway.
But we went last year. We went last year and saw them in Nashville. They played at a minor league park in Nashville.
Yeah.
And so max was under 10,000 seats. Very small. That's where it's at.
That's nuts.
Okay, that was by far a more enjoyable experience than the Busch Stadium because you're literally on the field.
Yeah.
Where Busch Stadium, we were 4 rows from the top.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we are not, there's no like engaging with the players. There's no engaging with anybody. And at the minor league stadium, there is. You know, the players are in and out of the stands, but I think Busch Stadium, the stadium tour they're doing is great.
For the
but
first like section, like
right,
yeah,
right. For the
yeah.
for the small set.
I had to watch it on
section.
Yeah, I had to watch it on the video.
Right.
That's
So
the
that's
only
what
way I
I'm
knew
saying.
what
When
was
we were at that park, I mean, you're on top of it, and it was great.
Yeah.
And it's kind of I don't want to call him a one-trick pony, but we saw him last year. We saw him again this year. Kind of
Same
thing.
show?
Same thing, pretty much.
Dude, by the way,
Pretty much.
I haven't swung a bat in a long time. I'm pretty sure I could hit better than 80% of those guys.
Yeah, but those pitchers are still throwing, 90 plus.
90 plus they were
Oh
throwing?
yeah,
Boy, it didn't look like it.
they're bringing it.
It sure didn't look like it. They can field. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Here's I just thought, okay, you're a baseball player, it's Savannah, Georgia. You're a baseball player near Savannah, Georgia. You play baseball your whole life. You don't want to give up the game. You can still play. You see an ad, baseball players wanted whatever, Savannah Bananas, blah, 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 blah. You show up, they give you a baseball tryout, and you're killing it. You're like, all right. You don't have any idea what Savannah Bananas are. You're killing it. And then you killed in baseball, all the baseball stuff, and they go, all right, so what else do you do? You're like, what? You juggle or you like
Cartwheels,
what?
you take your
Yeah,
shirt
what
off.
the hell are you talking about? Can you
Backflip.
sing? Can you like what? Like if you don't know what Savannah Bananas are, you go to a baseball tryout, you're like, what the hell are you talking about? I can't juggle.
How's your social media game?
Exactly.
How many followers you got on TikTok? Yeah. They need you to be a little extra on Savannah.
Exactly.
Bananas.
I was looking at like the criteria of being a Savannah Banana, and one of them was you had to have like a minimum of 3 million followers on Instagram.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, it was
That's wild.
crazy.
It's a good business plan, though.
Crazy, yeah.
Lot.
So yeah, we missed the. I wish we went to Friday when Wainwright pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things with like Lance Lynn come out and pitch when we were there. I think he threw 9 balls and it was done. Like they didn't get close.
Yeah.
It's the Barn Radio Show live from the Barn Studio. To wrap up this episode of the Barn Radio Show, we have a couple segments. One we've done before. We call it Versus.
Oh, please don't go out on me. Don't go on me now. Never after the beat. Oh, don't go on me now. I swear I never took it for granted.
Very underrated. Pearl Jam.
What do you think of that?
They are an underrated band, kind of.
That was a very
I
underrated
mean, they could
song.
sell out Riverport or whatever it's called now in a second, but they're still kind of underrated. Like you don't ever hear about them being because his lyrics are unbelievable.
This is where we compare two things. Last time I think we did Chicago and St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
We've done this a few times before. This is versus the Lead Belt edition.
All right.
And we're going to start right there. Do you prefer when people call this the Parkland or the Lead Belt?
That's a good question. I honestly don't
Okay,
have
so
a
what are we gonna-
preference.
What are we going to do? We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then yell out what we want?
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know.
I'll count 1, 2, 3, but you can yell.
Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3.
Lead belt. You guys didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
I go lead belt too because that's what I'm used to. The Parkland thing was kind of new. I was already lead belt before, so yeah.
When I think of Parkland, I think of Parkland, and I think of the hospital.
Yeah, that always makes me think of the hospitals.
So when I think of lead belt, I think of
Save a lot, obviously.
Lead Belt Save-A-Lots.
Exactly.
It's so weird. That goes back to like being here for a while, and knowing the history. I guess like when you talk about Park Hills, you're like. Park Hills, where you live? Like we're at in Park Hills. Oh, Esther. Like you still
Right.
say that. It's still Elvins over in Elvins. Like,
and that was the cool thing we talked about going on the baseball trip. We are still called the mineral area,
yeah.
which we don't even think about when we say mineral area baseball or MABA, or we don't think about
what it means.
the mineral part of mineral area.
Maybe that would have been better. Mineral Area versus Lead Belt.
Oh well.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that'd be tough for me.
I'd probably go mineral area on that
I
one.
go mineral area.
See, I think of college when I hear Mineral Area.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if I have a preference either. I like the history of this. I mean, we have the chat dump as one of our sort of logos and backdrops, which that might come up later, by the way, or it could come up right now.
Or does Lead Belt have their own baseball hat? Because right now I've got the mineral area.
I do like that hat. I do like that hat.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Labor Day or Country Days? Deloge Labor Day Picnic or Country Days?
I love Labor Day picnic, but they don't love me.
I feel like Country Days has so much potential, but it's lost so much momentum over the years.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So back in the day, yeah, absolutely.
I've had so much fun at Labor Day. There used to be a wiffle. I don't know if there is anymore. There used to be a wiffle ball tournament, washer tournament, and all that. Man, it's been a great time.
Yeah.
I have so many great memories from Labor Day.
I would
1,
say
2, 3. Ben?
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
I'm a Deloge guy, so it's Labor Day for me. And I do have a Labor Day update. One, we're going to be in the parade again. Yay.
Hey,
We're doing the Uno reverse this year again,
Nice again.
where we're not throwing candy at you. We want you to chuck it at us.
That's right.
right?
Last year, Bobby, I think, almost took my eye out with I don't know, some kind of candy. But I do have a Labor Day update. Chuck, you ready for this?
Bring it.
I reached out to the chairperson of the Labor Day picnic committee. I said, "Can you check the band list to see if Chuck Dice is on there?"
Chuck?
She answers. You ready for the answer?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I think that's all forgiven.
Yay!
You can attend Labor Day.
Yeehaw,
Oh,
baby! Let's go.
Chuck, that's so awesome.
All right.
All forgiven.
Look at that.
Straight from the
Look at you.
chairperson.
Nice.
Chair
at
lady.
you.
Be working on my next band, but that's all right. No, I'm kidding.
Putting the
Nice.
plan in place.
Yeah.
You know, when you said band, it didn't click. I thought you said band, and I was like, "Oh, is Chuck in a band now? Did we sign him up? Is he going to start singing?"
No, band. I'm band.
Gotcha.
Band.
Was band.
Double
Was
NED.
band.
Gotcha.
Chuck can sing though. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that.
You guys should like duet on something.
I was in a band for a long time.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
fun.
Do you want to give us something?
Huh?
Yeah, bust it out for us.
All right, stop what you're doing because I'm about to.
Perfect. Perfect.
Main Street in Park Hills or Karsh Boulevard in Farmington?
I have to be biased.
So are we talking about like
No rules.
traffic? Or are we talking about, because man, cars on at
Friday afternoon.
at 4
Ooh.
o'clock on a Friday is,
Dangerous.
is brutal. Might as well be on Lindbergh.
Yeah. Are you not surprised that there's not more wrecks there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I am too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess pleasantly surprised.
Dude, cruising.
I'm gonna go Main
Had some
Street
good time zones
just
during
because you know you cruise.
what I'm saying.
You cruise Main Street. You didn't cruise Karsh, I don't think. Did they? I think people from Farmington went to
Right.
Main Street.
Yeah. It's got to be Main Street
Yeah.
on that, right?
I gotta
Karsh is-
choose Main Street. My business is there, was there, you know, moving on now. But I'm biased. That's where I live my life,
Had
is
some
on
good
Main
times
Street,
on Main
Park
Street.
Hills.
Ran naked down Main Street one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard.
Good times.
Super 8 in Bonne Terre versus Rosner's Inn.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3, Ben.
It's got to be
I
Rosner's.
didn't see that one coming.
They used to have Shamrock there, man.
Which
I'll tell you.
crackheads do you like more?
Yeah, I don't. You say neither?
No. No. Do you need me to play the Pearl Jam song again?
Okay, okay. Oh, boy.
Tippy, did you get the Pearl Jam reference?
No.
So Pearl Jam had an album called Versus,
Oh.
and this segment's called Versus.
Interesting. See, I didn't know that.
1, 2, 3, Ben.
Man, I'm going just story wise. I'm going Super 8. Rosner's is just sad.
Oh, I forgot. No, I'm going Rosner's by a million.
It's
They used to
just-
have that breakfast bar.
This is Rosner's Inn, the
Yeah, not restaurant.
I guess maybe motel.
It was
Like Red Roof Inn, right? Is that what it was used to be called? Or did it just have
Oh.
a
I
red
think it's always
roof?
been Rosner's.
Talking about Red in Bonne Terre.
Oh,
That'd have been a good one.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
Wait,
What the
where's
heck's it
Rosner's?
I mean, people,
Rosner's is where
people have
El
died in both.
Dorata is.
Yeah, that's
On the
what
highway?
I'm talking about. Wait, I'm not talking about that.
What's that
I'm
one
talking
called?
About the other
one on the
in
highway
Bonne
there.
Terre, the
What
one
is
that
it?
used to have the
by North County High
roundabout.
School?
That's the one
I don't know,
she's.
it's like apartments now.
Yeah,
Yeah, the-
Red.
think that-
Red.
I
Red
think it-
Cedar Lodge.
Cedar Lodge.
There we go.
I think it accidentally became apartments. Like, yeah, there, people,
Yeah.
there couldn't get anybody to stay in the hotel, and people were like, "Can I just like stay a while?" And
We're
they're like,
moving out.
They're
Yeah.
like, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been a better one, Tip. Good call on that. Well, did we decide, or do we want to change it to Red Cedar Lodge versus
Red Cedar
Rosner's?
Lodge.
I think Red Cedar Lodge and Rosner's. Because the Super 8, I just remember that one funny story about the guy coming in looking for his wife.
Yeah, I told that on here, right?
Yeah, that was a good story.
He's like, my wife's up there. He's like, there's a lot of wives up there, buddy. You got to start going door to door.
But Rosner's
man.
just sad with all the drugs and
yeah, Red Cedar Lodge is way better than that. Don't
Yeah.
have any of that stuff.
Way
there.
better drugs.
Don't have any of that
You
stuff
did have
there.
like Club 67 attached to it,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Shake my tail feather on that dance floor
yeah, me too.
a few times.
Same.
Bonehole, which has now changed, and I hear it's really nice. Owl Creek, I think maybe they're calling it now, and there's a walking trail. But at one time, Bonehole was where you met some people that were doing some shady things down there versus the Offsets.
We talking about body count?
I think Offsets win on that one.
Yeah, by a million.
Sure.
Yeah, Bonehole, man. I remember the last time I went down there. Apparently, if it's nice now, they have done some damn work because last time I went down there, it was just broken glass and it was
Dang.
awful.
Yeah.
Ugh. So I mean, I have to go with Bonehole because apparently it's okay now. Because there ain't no way the Offsets is okay.
I think I got to go with Bonehole because I don't know if I've ever been to the Offsets, to be honest.
Don't.
A little scary. I didn't want to perish.
Somebody closed it down, and
Yeah.
I think that's all right.
Rightfully
Yeah.
so.
I'm going Bonehole. Me and my buddies in high school just tore that place up. It's one of the scariest things I've ever seen. My buddy Jackie Underwood, which you guys know, jumped off. You remember they had like a concrete platform. We'd do it 100 times in high school. One time he jumped off and he didn't even know it, but I guess he landed in a nest of snakes, and snakes all around him started scattering like 100 of them. And we're at the top, we can see down.
Oh,
And we're like, Jack,
didn't know?
He did not know that he was in the middle of all this.
Ooh,
wow.
that's so scary.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary to watch your buddies in the
Oh,
middle
I
of
bet.
that.
yeah.
Ooh,
Man.
snake attack.
He got out unscathed. The rest of the life got him, but
Yeah.
Right?
yeah, that day he was okay.
Wouldn't be the first time he escaped death.
Talk about a guy with stories. My goodness, we should get him on.
I
here
love that
sometime.
man.
Yeah.
That dude.
Yeah, he's my brother for
Dude,
life.
man.
Monkey Mountain versus, and I didn't know what to put on this one, so I went Crane Street.
Crane Street.
I also thought about the letter streets in Bonne Terre, maybe
Yeah.
B Street.
You know what's
Hey,
funny? I grew
lived
up on
North
C
B
Street. You what?
I lived on North B
I
Street.
grew up on C Street.
Really?
So I'm from the hood. Don't test me, son.
I lived on North B Street.
Nice.
I'd go Monkey Mountain versus like Chris Counts' house.
North Bonne Terre,
Like Monkey Mountain, the cops won't even go there. That's like the hills have eyes in real life back
Dang.
there.
yeah.
Apparently.
My buddy's joke was always, you know how in the city they'll flip pigeons?
Yeah.
Get them going when, to alert that the cops were coming in. I think I saw that on training day. They do chickens out there. Flip the chickens. Hey, cops coming.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. It's just the stories you hear from Monkey Mountain, because I don't know how many people's really ever been or gone to see it. Like you don't go and just drive.
Yeah, you don't come
through.
back.
Right. You just,
I don't think if your family doesn't have a specific last name, you don't. It's about all that's up there.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just
Married
you
to
just
each
don't
other
go.
and-
So I think we just
It's the lore of it. So like
Right.
the lore of that.
right.
This is all alleged. I mean, like I say, none of us probably ever been there.
No.
I used to go out there for fun. It's like-
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Had some family up there, did
Well,
you?
you drive through and see if you make it. And you're like, yeah, we made it. I put Crane Street on here because when me and my family lived in Deloge, we sold our house quicker than what we didn't have anything lined up. So we were like scrambling for a rental. So we lived on Crane Street in just a house not much bigger than this, the five of us, for probably 3 or 4 months. And dude, cop siren after siren after siren, all hours of the night. I don't know what was happening in Crane Street, but it was alive. So I had to put that one on there.
I'll tell you a good comparison for Monkey Mountain is probably Iron Mountain Lake.
Yeah.
That'd be two good ones. I don't want to go to either.
Let's throw it back here. PRI, Plank Road Inn in Farmington.
Ew.
South Fork in Deloge. Tippy, do you remember South Fork?
Yeah, and I gotta go with South Fork because I mean, that was the best.
Whole hog breakfast.
The
Whole hog breakfast is awesome.
best.
I am going 100% PRI.
Me too.
Agreed.
100%. And I'll tell you why. And I've said this to a bunch of people. I've probably talked on here about it. One of my biggest regret in life is the amount of times that I drove drunk. Now, I haven't had a drink in over 14 years, but the amount of times I drove drunk was not right. And most of those times were from Bonne Terre to PRI.
Yeah.
I never ate PRI sober. I don't know I guess it was open during the day.
No idea.
I just thought they opened at like 10 p.m. to like 2 a.m. or something.
Man, that was the after-hours spot back in my day.
And South Fork was a little more classier.
See, I was too young for either of those places to be like the spot. Like I wasn't going out and getting drunk. I was like 12, guys.
I wonder how many wrecks there were within a 2-mile radius of PRI.
Oh,
Everybody there was drunk. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why you went there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't go there because it was really, really good.
No, I couldn't even tell you what it tastes like. I was pissed drunk every time
And you went there because it was really, really greasy. And
What year did they close? What year did those places close? Do we know? We'll have to do a
know.
little
couldn't
research
tell
on
ya.
that. I couldn't even tell you what years they were open
would say-
at all.
I couldn't tell you what hours they closed.
that building's been
Wow.
100 things since then. So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but I would say I have a lot more memories and laughs and good times at PRI than I did South Fork.
Yeah, I would agree. That was the after-hour spot for us. 4 a.m, breakfast buffet.
Yep.
After some drinks, hopefully you'd had a sober driver. They hit the spot.
Yep.
You hear breakfast buffet at 4 a.m. after a good night out. You're like, yes, take me there. I could imagine being a staff. Like, you'd have to pay me $1 million a year to work there.
Yo.
Like the night shift,
Rough.
dealing with
Rough
all those
crowd.
people. Yeah.
Southport. It was a shock whenever like it was closed, demolished. No, it was
Yeah.
wild not seeing it anymore.
It was a staple.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of like driving through Deloge and not seeing Christine's Cafe there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's you expect to
Feel
see
that.
it there.
Right.
I love their breakfast too,
Yeah.
by the way. Chuck loves this one. Ferlin Husky
Oh,
comes up all the time on this show
Let's go.
versus America. Dan Peak, who's from Farmington and his family lives just right up on the corner there.
yeah, that's what. Do they at the corner here?
Yeah, up that way.
No kidding.
That
Well,
would be south.
as much as I've talked about Ferlin Husky, I don't think I've ever heard a song of Ferlin Husky. Then I could tell you if you put two old dudes in front of me, I couldn't tell you which one's him.
But you're proud of him.
I love the guy, and he should be celebrated by somebody. Apparently, not me.
Somebody knows a little bit more.
Somebody might know a little bit more.
I'm going with the guy who has part of a highway named after him. Ferlin Husky.
He has a freaking country author's talking about America. Never mind. That dude is America. What are you talking about? Dan Peak? He's got a damn peak named that. Pikes Peak. That's him.
I think actually Karsh Boulevard is
Don't check
Dan
that.
Peak Boulevard. I think its technical
really?
name is that.
Really?
I think so.
Was he in America like the whole time?
Yeah, he was like one of the main contributors. Sister Golden Hair.
It's
Horse
wild some
with
of
no
stuff.
name.
The dude that wrote Catch the Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, it's from Farmington.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tip-
Oh, wait, the guy who it's about? The
No,
original
the
man?
dude who wrote it.
Oh, the dude who wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
Interesting. Chippy, you know you have somebody coming on next week here who was a songwriter for a Cody Johnson song, one really popular one, right?
Yeah.
What's the song? I can't remember.
Wild As You Are, I
Yes.
want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the co-songwriter or the songwriter for, and you want to give him a shout out? What's his name?
Yeah, Michael Connors. Actually, that song went platinum for him, so that's incredible.
He's from this area.
From this area, which is wild. Yeah, just met him recently at a pop-up little show that we went to hang out. Kiki Wow, actually, it was a Kiki Wow Presents at Arcadia Valley Coffee Company, and it was so neat. And yeah, he was there. He had another performer with him that he was kind of introducing, and that guy actually was on The Voice recently, so it was a really neat experience. Really cool to meet those guys.
And he'll be on one of our shows next week.
Yeah.
With you. So be looking for that and check that out. That's really cool. I didn't know that. You know, we do so much music in this area that you feel like you're pretty in tune with what's going on.
Yeah,
Between the two of us, we talk to a lot of musicians.
Yes.
So it's interesting to run into people like that.
Hey, scratch that whole "Catch Me If You Can" thing.
I was
I think I must be thinking of something different.
I was kind of waiting for that.
Yeah, I must be thinking of something different. I could have swore I saw that, but yeah, scratch that.
Chuck's just lying to us. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll forgive you.
Ben, I had to throw a Terre de Lac one in here for you.
All right, what you got?
Golf or the lake?
At Terre de Lac? Oh, golf. Golf. I mean, lakes are okay. It's
Wet.
it's a nice thing to have.
Do you go to the beach? Do you do any fishing?
We used to go to the beach. Beach can get kind of crowded
yeah.
because there's only a couple of lakes out there that have beaches on them, and it can get kind of crowded. And then once it gets crowded, it gets a little murky. Maybe the water, gets a little muddy, gets a little dirty looking. And I mean, we've been there, and it's fine, but it's not real easy on the eyes after a little while.
Yeah.
You have a boat?
No. We've got kayaks, and so what we'll do, we haven't done it this year, but in years past, you have to get out there pretty early with the kayaks. You want to kayak around the lake because of the boats.
Yeah.
And so we have to get out there early on a Saturday before the boats got out.
Ben, I think your life could probably be like the poster board life. You could be the poster boy for just like the regular,
Norman Rockwell.
just the regular life. You know what I mean? He's just living a regular dude life.
He is.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't like beaches. They're too crowded. We love baseball.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Kayaking, you know?
There's a Norman Rockwell
real
painting of
regular guy.
like Ben flipping a burger.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
And that's a good day for him.
Real exciting day. I flipped that burger over.
In a thousand, if somebody was to describe human, they would just describe Ben.
Yeah, just standard.
Midwestern
Just-
human.
Yeah.
Stock. Become stock.
Bobblehead. Ben's bobblehead. Him with an apron on.
Hey,
Kiss
did
the
you know
cook.
that the guy that wrote Gangs of New York is from Farmington?
Are you lying to us again?
Oh,
Because
I'm
we can't
serious.
handle this.
Ooh, that's a good
That's
one
it. Gangs of
too.
New York. It wasn't Catch Me If You Can.
Did you just Google famous people from Farmington?
No. Notable people from
Notable.
Farmington.
Notable.
Gumbo versus Knob Lick.
I like gumbo because you just drive through it. It's like, here it is when we're gone. It's out.
It's a
We're
road.
done. Like,
It's a road.
it's over
Man,
now.
answer this right.
I mean, I'm going
1, 2, 3.
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Why?
Gumbo. Because, man, I'm telling you, Tim Reynolds
There we go.
lived in Gumbo.
No, he didn't.
No matter what he
We
says.
talked to Tim Reynolds.
I know, but man, that is just
I don't think I understood a answer he had though either.
just
Tip, let's fill you in a little context
Yeah,
here.
who's
Tim
that?
Reynolds is Dave Matthews Band guitar player.
I should have known it had
Yeah.
something to do with Dave Matthews Band.
And there was always rumors that he was from Gumbo, Missouri, which is, right outside of Deloge and Park Hills.
Yeah.
Literally one road. I
People
think.
we know swear that
Don't
dude, I know
be
their
highway.
parents. I know his parents and stuff.
I've heard this for years.
Yeah.
That he's from Gumbo.
Steve-
Mostly from Ben.
our buddy Steve Mabry told me
And lied.
I laid carpet in his mom and dad's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, laid carpet. I've heard that one before.
Did he also go snipe hunting?
We talked to Tim Reynolds.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Now,
Oh.
it was hard to understand him a little bit. I don't know why, but
I think I've got a few guesses as to why, but it was a very. Listen.
our whole interview was based on him being from this area. We're going to bring up gumbo
Oh my
stuff
gosh.
and all this
Yeah.
stuff.
And it's
And he
just-
goes, I don't know what you're talking about. So we're sitting there. All of our notes are like out the window.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we're
that's
dumbfounded, like looking at each other like, what do we do now?
Yeah.
You based your whole interview on Ben's lie that he's been telling to people.
Oh, no,
Did you know?
no.
Fun fact.
It wasn't just me. I mean, it's been my whole life.
Yeah, you just been spreading that. People been telling you?
Yes, and I've been spreading it.
Dang.
And because he'd always claimed he's from St. Louis, which a lot of people maybe from here do.
Yeah.
You know, like
Apparently he was being for real though. You're still holding on to it. He
guess.
told us he is not aware of that.
I guess. I mean,
He's like, don't break Ben's heart, okay? Just lie for him.
his cousin worked at Booyer Funeral Home in Bonne Terre.
Okay. If only we could ask
Listen.
Tim directly if he's from Gumbo.
He had the same last
Again.
name and looked exactly like him.
We went
The
straight,
name Reynolds?
Yes.
That's obscure.
Tim.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Tim. Oof. Well, you ain't gonna find another one of those around.
You couldn't get more directly. I guess we could have went to his parents maybe, but other than that, we went directly to him and he had no idea what we're talking about. And you're still holding on to this. Release the Epstein list. Release the Gumbo list.
Oh, gosh.
Do you think? I'm gonna ask you just point blank.
Okay.
Is Tim Reynolds from Gumbo?
I don't know if he's from Gumbo, but
He
he
told us he's not.
he has lived in Gumbo or been to Gumbo at some point in
He's
his
driven
life.
by a gumbo
He's probably
like the
ate
rest
gumbo.
of us. Yeah, he's eaten gumbo.
Yeah.
He ordered it one time, and now he just can't live that
I'm holding
down.
on to it, man. I'm holding on.
He could have been confused and thought we were talking about actual Gumbo. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
He just doesn't remember
He's like, I've
living
never
there
had gumbo before.
or hearing about it.
Oh,
It was a hard one for you. Right in the gut.
Still processing,
It
huh?
was. Well, that interview was hard for me because one, that was hard to process. Like, why aren't you just saying what I want you to say?
Why aren't you just saying the words?
But also, he's a weird cat, man.
Yeah, in Ben's defense, he did not remember Gumbo, but I don't think he remembered the day before either.
Yeah.
So I don't think he remembered anything.
Who he was on the phone with?
Yeah, nah.
He reminded me of like an old jazz singer, like
Yeah,
or just a jazz player,
He's Chatty Cathy, but man, I don't know what the hell he said.
yeah, mumbling and all over the place.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was saying, but he was
Sweetheart though, really nice.
yeah.
Yeah, nice guy, but Yeah, I'm holding on.
Yeah, those jazz guys. I love those guys. When they come on, they're like, "This song's about to do this with my baby."
You're doing what with your baby? Yeah. Whose baby? To wrap up this episode, long episode, but I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully you enjoy watching this, and appreciate all the views. We've been having a bunch of people reach out. We got officially invited to Catfish Kettle.
Oh,
I didn't know if you know that or not.
You didn't let me. You didn't tell me.
Yep, officially invited to Catfish Kettle, and they don't just do fried food. They wanted to make sure everybody was aware that it's not just fried food there.
I say something about Catfish Kettle. I've said for a while, like if you want to know, like if you have like a 16-year-old daughter and you're like, man, I wonder if she's ready to drive. You know, I want to know for myself that she'll be safe. Is she ready to drive? I have a way to do that. Go to eat a Catfish Kettle. On your way out, toss her the keys and say, get us out of here.
Yeah,
She
that
get you out of that parking lot.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about that.
That ain't no lie.
Yeah. I said that already?
no,
Yeah,
no.
this exact
Oh, yeah.
statement, verbatim, you said, actually.
That just shows you
That's
how much
true.
yes.
They were cones.
Right.
Trying to get out there. To wrap up this episode of the Barn Radio Show, we're going to introduce a new segment, which I'm pretty excited about.
Oh,
Ben, can you get your phone ready?
I got it, man. I got it.
You know, a lot of we're in the Lead Belt, Parkland, Mineral area here, and we have these Facebook groups, these Facebook
yes.
community groups. And man, I tell you what, sometimes they're breaking news, and I can sometimes appreciate that. Sometimes they are informative, you know, can be. Sometimes there's some drama on there, and it's kind of fun to sit back with the popcorn and watch. And then sometimes there's just ridiculousness on there. I'm sure you guys have seen this.
Yes.
We're calling this segment "What's Going On in What's Going On."
I like that name.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on?
Ooh, got a little
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on and what's going on? Ben.
Hold on. Which one is you guys' favorite? Is it what's going on? What's really going on in St. Francis County, or what's really, really going on in St. Francis? Or is it what's really, really, really like? Which one's you guys' favorite?
I like the uncensored.
Ooh,
I don't know
what's that one?
I don't know that
You know,
one.
what's really, really, really all capitals going on in St. Francis County,
Three reallys.
uncensored.
It really is. Okay.
Uncensored.
Yeah, it's in parentheses.
Uncensored.
Oh, I might not be on
What are
there.
you promoting for the kids?
There's some of them in the beginning too, uncensored. You gotta, you know,
So here,
a lot of different pages.
Here a while back, Chad, you gave me this. You texted it out that you wanted to do this idea, and you thought it'd be funny. And so at that point, if I was on Facebook and I saw something, I would screenshot it. If it made me laugh or if it made me think, what the hell, I would take a screenshot because I've been kind of waiting to do something. Some of them are funny. Some of them are like, why are you asking this question? For example, the first one is, this is on what's really going on.
One really.
One really, capital, all capital. Anyone think they may like positive gospel hip hop from a simple farmer?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
I've never,
Onlyfarmers.com.
That's yeah, from a simple farmer.
I've never thought about it, but now I might like that.
So if
What's the question?
anyone think they may like positive gospel hip hop from a simple farmer?
I'm gonna go no. If they're asking, or was it rhetorical, or does he have some like a new single coming?
I don't know.
Is there music as an example? No links or nothing?
nothing.
All right.
Sometimes-
OMC Haystacks.
Oh, that's a good one.
Tippy, you did this. Sometimes you'll throw things out on the internet and just see. Maybe I think maybe yours was business. Like, what business do you think we should have that
Yeah.
we don't have? Mm-hmm. And you did that one at one point,
Yeah.
and you got some crazy responses like Disney World.
You know, people are just the dumbest. You gotta be honest. Okay, as a small business owner who is constantly pushing small business, and I put out a thing that says, hey, what do we need in this area? You would think that people would be like, okay, let me think small business wise. Obviously, this local business owner is looking to expand upon business in our area, right? And they were like, TJ Maxx,
Yeah.
Ross, like all these big box stores, Disneyland. I'm like, what is happening? I had to go back and be like, hey guys, listen, I'm talking mom and pop and I'm the mom. Like, let's think
Yeah.
smaller.
Yeah, let's put a Buc-ee's in Leadington.
Yeah, I mean, I wish, but I can't. I'm sorry. I don't have Buc-ee's money.
So I bring that up is sometimes you put stuff out there to get a temperature check on the internet.
True story.
And our farmer here, I guess,
Yeah.
for some reason, I picture like a Amish, maybe Matisyahu or something.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
would be
Can't fault the guy for
cool.
trying.
Yeah.
I might not pigeonhole myself into the whole gospel thing. I mean, expand, man. Well, that's exactly. He is Matisyahu. That's
Yeah.
what Matisyahu was.
Give us another
Kinda.
one, Ben.
Yeah. I mean, not a farmer, but
Can you give the genre again? What is it? Positive gospel hip hop.
Yes, positive.
That's my new playlist
From a simple farmer.
from a simple farmer,
Not just a regular
simple
farmer.
man.
A simple farmer.
All right, I got another one. Neighbors stealing mail from callers and other mailboxes. Caller confronted him, and he is now running towards Watts Street, Park Hills. So, guys,
I feel like that could be any day on there.
stealing mail.
In any place, honestly.
Yeah, Watts and Crane, don't they intersect?
Stealing mail.
Probably ran to Crane.
Circle K Bonterre, male in red jogging suit, has his hands around the neck of a female.
a female what?
Classy.
I don't
Maybe he was catching fish.
I got one. Lady called about a bull in her front yard again. Deputy said, "Did you try reasoning with it?"
And that's real from here.
Was she asking it to
That's
not?
one. What's going on?
Wow.
Or there's no really. So is that the official one?
At this point, I don't know, to be honest.
How do you reason with a bull? You ask it not to be a bull. Be like, don't do bull things, and we're gonna be all right. Like what?
You're like, hey, bud.
yeah, just don't do bull things.
I'd bring like the what is it? The cake,
Yeah.
whatever.
For the matador? Yeah.
Another one. This is a rhetorical question. What's on fire in East Bonterre?
That's a rhetorical.
Dreams. Hope.
Labs,
Yeah, hope. Yeah.
Right.
science labs,
Positivity. Futures.
Then we've got
somebody's crotch.
Right.
Shirley selling some fresh rhubarb.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can make a pie with that, I think.
You should.
Is there anything else you can do with the rhubarb?
Have you ever
I couldn't
had
pick
rhubarb?
a you.
I feel like I've had rhubarb pie.
I've never had a rhubarb
I've heard of
pie.
it.
Yeah.
If you put a rhubarb and like what's another veg? Like I don't even know if it's a fruit, a vegetable, a pomegranate. I don't even know if that's the.
What do you need,
I'm
Chuck?
not sure
What do
if
you
I know
need
what
from
that
us?
looks like. Like I don't know if you put two next to each other,
Yeah.
And can pick it out.
I could pick out which one's a rhubarb.
Oh.
I don't know what the heck they look like.
Odd name too.
Yeah.
Rhubarb,
I
yeah.
think it looks like celery.
Celery, really? Oh,
I got one
I
here.
would have thought that.
I could be wrong.
I got one here that I interjected on.
Okay.
Anyone have an ODB reader so I can get the code off my 2014 Wrangler?
Old dirty bastard reader.
And I put Wu-Tang Forever.
Love it. Perfect response to that.
He did not like it.
Oh.
Person didn't like it. What's an ODB reader for a 2014 Wrangler? Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the first thing that came into my mind.
Yeah.
Funny.
Didn't hear what one, but caller says there is a male and female behind a church having intercourse.
Ooh.
Classy.
Huh.
Could have picked somewhere different.
Like a Waffle House dumpster or something, you know?
Super 8 Bonterre,
Yeah, what's wrong with you people?
30 an hour.
That got a lot of those
I only needed half
in
the time.
trouble. They better, yeah, learn from that.
Yeah, what religion was the church?
Yeah, what was it?
Didn't say.
We know.
And now this is, I think this is the first one I did, and this is my people. West North Street, Leadwood. Disturbance. Unknown male is outside with a taser. Caller's mom is outside yelling at him.
Now, you said these are my people before you read that to us. Can you elaborate?
Well,
Taser. He's in Taser Club.
you know, kind of Leadwood.
West County.
West County.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
my
Gotcha.
people.
Your area. I
My
gotcha.
area,
I
yeah.
gotcha.
This one here is a little scary, but talk about escalating quick. Female has come to the camping guard shack and said somebody tried to throw her off the bridge.
Oh,
I read that one and it seemed kind of rough.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's something we should be laughing at, but
Yeah, that's
man, talk
probably
about
one.
escalating.
Yeah.
I want more of the story. How did she?
I want the train wreck
Get away,
series
yeah.
about this.
Yeah.
Here's you done?
I am done. I've got a few more, but they're not.
Last one. This is from not a business. This is a person. Let's call him Tim Reynolds. We've got room for 1 or 2 more projects in August. If you've been thinking about getting something done, let's get it on the schedule now before we're fully booked. Free quotes, honest work, built to last.
Doing what?
Yeah. What are we selling, bud? Okay, cool.
I don't know.
All
Dude,
right.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
He's convinced me.
5 stars. That's
sold.
my favorite company. Where's his Yelp? I'll give him a review.
I would like a free quote.
That's what I was at getting fuel the other day, and there was a van there, and it just said, vent the washer wizard. The vent wizard. That's what something like that. I'm like, and I look on the side, and it just says they just do washer vents, not the washer, nothing else, or dryer vents. I'm sorry, dryer vents. I'm like, that's pigeonholing the shit out of your business. Like if somebody comes in, dude limps into the tire shop, busts his tire, limps in it, like, oh, thank God, there's a tire shop right here. Cool. Go in, it's like the Rotation Nation. And he's like,
They only rotate.
yeah, he's like, dude, thank you. Hey, man, can you guys plug tires? We just do rotation. Oh, okay. I understand. So let's give me some prices on tires and stuff. No, bud, you understand. We just rotate. That's it.
They found a niche and they just stayed in
Yeah.
that lane. Last one here. It's a visual. I'm going to pass the phone down.
Okay.
This is a swing for sale
Okay.
out in the front yard.
Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, that sure is.
Well,
Probably purchased at Dr. John's.
Potentially.
Sold.
yeah, I don't
Yep.
I got
Yep.
that and the free quotes guy coming in August.
I love it.
I've seen
How
one
much
of
they
those
want? Is it
before.
still available?
This is the Barn Radio Show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the views, comments, shares, all that's much appreciated. Got the OG crew in here. We're going to do this again sometime.
Hopefully.
Ready, man.
Absolutely.
Ready.
We'll see what the plan is moving forward. But glad to be back in the studio. I feel like we all needed this.
Oh yeah.
Dog days of summer. We get a break. We get a little bit of a break this weekend.
Yep.
And I hear it gets hot again next week.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So right in time for the weekend. And thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.